What's up, bitches? Give me some time, I gotta fix this. Still short as fuck. Alright. How many of you guys are from Spokane? I can't see hands, you stupid people. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get out of here. That's crazy. Why are you still in Spokane? This place is shitty. That sucks. Yeah. I'm not originally from Spokane. Originally I'm from Salt Lake City. But when I was young, my parents, I know I heard some groans, I'll get to that in a minute. When I was very young, my parents decided that they were going to move up here from Salt Lake City to raise a family, which is an interesting choice from them. You know, they were like, let's leave the beautiful people and beautiful mountains of Salt Lake and raise our kids around black tar, heroin, and homelessness up and down the hill. Because that's going to be a great idea. And then they wonder why I smoke weed. They're like, what happened? Why is he not a little Mormon boy anymore? Crazy. Spokane's wild. We've got Gonzaga. Other Gonzaga fans here. Awesome. Gonzaga's a weird school, man. It's a weird school. They're the second best at whatever they do, and that's like their bragging point, you know. They're like the Clay Aiken of colleges. Like they're both predominantly white, decent at ball handling, I'd say. And they both choke like right before the finish. It's a real tragedy. Sad. Yeah, man. Spokane. Such a silly city. I was working in DoorDash for a little bit. I was unemployed and was working for DoorDash. And I went on this delivery to Tent City, which taught me a really interesting lesson about priorities, I'm not gonna lie. Because this dude, he was walking his dog with the chain from a swing set, but ordered $40 worth of baby back ribs from Chili's. I'm just like, I don't know what that guy's decision making is, but I support it, like that's awesome. But then he reached out with a $10 bill. He was gonna give me a $10 cash tip. I was like, could I be the guy to take a cash tip from a homeless person? You know, could I do that? Absolutely, I can fucking do that. I took his money. I am so broke. I'm more broke than Adam Levine's marriage right now. We have Adam Levine fans crying. Adam Levine, he makes no sense to me. This dude gets married to a Victoria's Secret model, right? Beautiful wedding. They're starting a family. He's got a kid on the way, and he cheats on her with a Spokane 7. Like, what's he doing? Now he's just at a payphone trying to call home. She won't answer. It's crazy. It's nuts. I was raised LDS. I was raised Mormon, which, you know, like anything else, has its pros and cons. You know, when you're Mormon and you have sex before marriage, you just go straight to hell. Like there's no option other than that, straight to hell. Pro though, sex is only vaginal in the Mormon Church, so you get really good at eating pussy. That's just sort of the pros to that. I may nut in 15 seconds, but I can find the clit faster than Ellen on Adderall, and I will take that trophy. I know that's hard to believe, considering I look like the type of guy who would only eat pussy if it tasted like Coors Light. I'm aware. I know. I look like the lacrosse coach that you don't want your kid to hang out with, you know? It's nuts, man. I was, awkwardly timed sip, don't worry about that. I was going to a parade the other day, and it was super fun, but it was really interesting. I saw all these cops in the parade, and they were marching, they all had these signs that said Blue Lives Matter on it. And I was really confused, because I didn't know Blue Man Group still had that many fans, man. I was shocked. And then I remembered that Blue Man Group just beats things with batons, and it all started to make sense. I was like, sounds like some of you didn't realize cops also use batons. That's crazy. Diversifying the tactics, not necessarily the targets. Cool. I hate the summertime, really happy it's over. I hate the summertime. There's this bear, I don't know if you guys have come in contact with him. He's a real asshole. But there's this bear, and he's convinced that it's my job and my job alone to prevent forest fires, which is a lot of pressure to put on somebody who didn't even get into community college. You know? Also, like, he's the one who lives in the fucking woods, okay? It should be his responsibility. It's not his responsibility to meet with my parole officer. Why do I have to make sure that his house doesn't catch fire? Yeah? Cunt bear. Hate that bear. I love the fall, though. The fall's my favorite season. Love the fall. I hate the fall fakers, though, and you guys know who you are. These white chicks who go to every single coffee shop. And they're like, oh, I love pumpkin spice. You know, this guy knows. He's dated all of them. Yeah, dude. It's crazy. I had to see what you look like, and you look exactly how I thought you looked. I saw the distressed denim and white Vans. I was like, yeah, this guy. He's at Starbucks every day just with his pair of binoculars in his car. He's waiting. Anyway. Hate the pumpkin Spice Girls. It's like, yeah, Brittany, like, do you even fucking listen to her music? That's a Spice Girls joke. It deserves all of the laughter it got. It's crazy. My youngest brother is 13, and he just got caught watching porn for the first time. And he's super dumb. So what he was doing is he was watching him and didn't realize that sound travels through walls. And so he was watching these porn videos on full blast, and my parents heard it and came in, you know, got him in trouble and everything like that. And I think that just goes to show it's way too easy for kids to watch porn nowadays, you know? Like for me, when I was going through puberty, my parents just couldn't figure out why I kept listening to California Girls by Nicki Minaj. I mean, by Katy Perry. I fucked that joke up. Oh well. Hey, listen, all right, they're both hot. And if there's one person who can agree, it's that man right there. Fuck off. Yeah. Crazy, man. I've been thinking a lot about cowboys recently. For no reason whatsoever to worry about. I've been thinking a lot about cowboys. Cowboys, if you listen to a lot of their lore and stuff, you know, I don't think they're as cool as we've been led to believe. Because if you listen to their lore and their music, they ride into town with their gangs, they shoot people, they do drugs, have a lot of sex, and they leave. So cowboys were just basically the SoundCloud rappers of their time, is what I've come to figure out, you know? Billy the Kid then looks absolutely like Billy the Kid now, you know? Jesse James, we're gonna move on from that one. That was great, everyone. What a wonderful night we're having on this Sunday evening. I'll leave you guys with one more thing. Actually, I'm going to do a quick shout out, and then I'll leave you with one more thing. You can follow me on Instagram at Rob Devens. You can follow me on TikTok also at Rob Devens. I post really funny videos of my dog. It's cool. And on that note, I have this terrible fear, and I want you guys all to know about it. It's an irrational fear, but it's a fear nonetheless. I'm terrified of sleeping naked. And I know what a lot of you are thinking. Y'all are thinking, I know, he's scared, he's gonna poke himself in the eye. And that might be true. You know, I don't give it any thought. But what it actually is that I'm terrified that the second I fall asleep, all of the ghosts in my house are just gonna wanna sex me up. And I don't know if I'm down for that, you know? Yeah. I'm gonna be like drowsy, I'm gonna wake up at 2 in the morning, and then, you know, I'm gonna wake up and I'm just gonna see like the Patrick Swayze arms, like wrapping around my body. It's like the ghost scene. And then he just puts it in my butt. Yeah. Slimer the ghost is just doing weird things with my mouth. And Casper's in the corner just crying, you know, he just doesn't understand it. It's crazy. A lot of things are on my bucket list, but spectral sodomy isn't one of them. Spectral sodomy, for those of you keeping track, would also just be the name for a good Evanescence cover band. I think that'd be a good one. You guys have been incredible. My name has been Rob Devens. I'll see y'all later.